I see little things here and there that I don't normally see on a standard conversion. Like, what the heck is this?
This is actually a 50 amp, 240 volt outlet. It comes off my AC circuit panel that I can actually charge my electric vehicles with.
Okay. Okay.
And I can also backfeed my home when I'm home and use it as a backup power source.
Wow. Wow. So you charge your vehicles with it. You can also back up your home if you have a power go down on the grid. So you can use your trailer to power your house.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
So I'm assuming that your solar system you have in your battery bank is set up like a split phase setup.
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you actually have 240 volts available to you.
I do. Yep.
Wow. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. All right, everybody, I'm standing here with Samantha and Brian. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you guys came an awful long way to get here. Tell us where you're from.
We did. We're from upstate New York, up near Cooperstown.
Wow.
And it was just under 1,500 miles.
Wow. That's a long ways away. Yeah, for sure. And, man, this thing's huge. Tell us a little bit about it. What's the length and width and all that good stuff?
This is 28 foot, well, including the V. It's 24 with the extended V in the front, makes it 28 feet long. It's 8.5 foot wide with the 7.5 foot ceilings.
All righty.
It's weighing at about 9,500 pounds.
Okay. And you've got some pretty heavy duty axles on it over there.
I do. There's two 7,000 pound axles. They're the Dexter torsion axles.
Oh, they're torsion?
They are.
Okay.
They orient them in such a way that I got better ground clearance somehow, but
yeah,
seems to work.
Well, I can't help but notice also your panels up here and how you've got them on sliders so you can slide them out, and it looks the same way on the other side as well. How much solar do you have on top?
Just over 4,000 watts of solar, counting all the slides. So they're on two separate circuits. So if I don't have the slides out, at least the top ones are still producing power, 2,000 watts.
Okay. Wow. Wow. And another thing that caught my eye, what's these do honkers here?
These are Bigfoot leveling jack, automatic leveling jacks. So I can get to a site. They're on a pin, so I can flip them up out of the way when I'm driving to give me more ground clearance. But then I can pull the pin, flip them down, push one button, and it would actually lift and level the trailer.
Okay.
They're not just leveling jacks.
So it's all self-leveling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just simply basically have to push a button and it takes care of the rest. Man, that's rough, isn't it?
It is. It is. I've had my time with just the little jacks getting ripped off, trying to crank them too far.
Now, have you ever built anything like this before?
Never.
Out of curiosity?
I'm a nurse by trade, and I've done a little bit of carpentry and some plumbing and some wiring and a little bit of things on the side, but never built anything like this. No.
Okay. Mighty fine. Well, I'll tell you what, let's step over here and or unless there's something else you want to point out before we keep on going.
Nope, we can.
All right. Because I see little things here and there that I don't normally see on a standard conversion. Like, what the heck is this?
This is actually a 50 amp, 240 volt outlet. It comes off my AC circuit panel that I can actually charge my electric vehicles with.
Okay. Okay.
And I can also backfeed my home when I'm home and use it as a backup power source.
Wow. Wow. So you charge your vehicles with it. You can also back up your home if you have a power go down on the grid. So you can use your trailer to power your house.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
So I'm assuming that your solar system you have in your battery bank is set up like a split phase setup.
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you actually have 240 volts available to you.
I do. Yep.
Wow. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Okay. Now, oh, and I like your flagpole. That's a nice heavy duty one there.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It comes up in sections, so it's pretty easy to raise them all.
Yeah. Now, you said you have a mini split.
I do.
I don't see it anywhere.
Well, it's hidden behind door number 1.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
It's a 9,000 BTU. It's actually big enough to do a 300 square foot trailer, and this is so well insulated.
Yeah, and since you mentioned insulation, tell us how you have this unit insulated.
I'm fortunate to have a brother-in-law who does spray foam professionally, so I had to just pay for the materials, and he did. I built the walls out with furring strips to 3 inches. And he's sprayed the whole thing for me. I have 3 inches in the walls, and I have 4 inches in the ceiling and 4 inches underneath on the floor.
So you're insulated so well that this 9,000 BT unit does just fine.
Plenty. And it has a heat pump in it, so I'm actually able to, it's called hyperheat, this one. So I was able to heat down in, I think, 18, 19 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere in there.
Fantastic. All right. Well, let's walk on around over here. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Now, is this an aluminum frame?
It's all aluminum frame, yep.
Okay.
It's from Intech up in Indiana.
Okay.
I special ordered it.
That's the brand
Intech. You can see on the side more.
Intech. Okay. All righty. And how about the framing? I'm assuming all the framing for the structure is aluminum as well.
It is.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And there's some more of those panels over there doing their thing. Now, is this
is my 50 amp charging outlet for my AC to charge my bat if I have to charge them with a AC power source.
okay? Is that another outlet?
It's not an outlet.
Oh,
it's an inlet, I guess.
It's an inlet. Okay, yeah.
Charging inlet. Yep.
All right, got you.
So if I had 50 amp service, I could charge it there, but I hardly ever have to do that.
Okay.
Well, see behind door number 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's
What's
not much
behind
in
that?
here. Just some storage.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I have a fire extinguisher there.
Of course.
These are my 6 server rack 100 amp hour 48 volt batteries live in here. And then my all-in-one grow watt unit is 12K unit is up above that.
Okay.
Turn the light on. I can get that done.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get a shot up there. There we go.
At my wiring job.
Uh-huh. You don't want me to look at your wiring job? I think it looks okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the AC panel you saw was in the back, and
Uh-huh.
the DC panel's up here.
Okay. All right. I'll just take your word for it. I can't twist the I can't
It's hard to contort myself to get in there, but I can get in there and do things I have to do.
Well, I had a birthday the other day, of which with each birthday I lose a little bit of flexibility, you know. But you have that to look forward to, guys, you know, as time goes on. Well, now what is this? Oh, I see. It looks like you got a Starlink up on
I have
top.
a Starlink up on top.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And what's that gizmo half or part of the way down there on
That
this
is a
pole?
Marathon digital TV. I'm kind of you got local TV channels.
Say that again. I didn't have the camera pointed toward you.
Marathon antenna.
Okay.
It'll reach out to I think 150 miles.
Uh-huh. And I'm assuming you're getting pretty good
I'm getting
reception.
like 25 channels here.
Is that
in
all?
the woods. It's kind of flat. Yeah, that's all. The Starlink is struggling a little with the trees. So we have both. We outdoor shower.
I was going to ask if
So those
that
are all
was-
stainless steel things I bought.
I see
from
that. All stainless
A
steel.
company called Airstream Supply. I got them from.
I see.
Plug-in companies
Yeah.
and that. Right?
Now, I noticed something. You know, of course, you got a huge battery bank. You're not plugged in at all.
I'm not.
Uh-huh. Not plugged in at all.
No.
Yeah. Then have you plugged in at all this weekend?
No, I
While
haven't
you've
been able
here?
to.
Oh, that's right.
My inverter, my big 12K inverter would only charge with 50 amps. It needs 220 volts
Uh-huh.
because this is only providing its 30 amp pedestal. It's only 120 volts coming in.
Right.
So it won't trigger the charging.
So it's only got one hot leg and you need
Right,
two
I
hot
need two.
legs. Right. Okay.
It's been okay. I've been able to run them I don't run it all day. If I was in full sun, I'd be able to run it all day 24/7.
Yeah.
But I'm full electric. I have no propane.
Yeah.
So everything's electric in there. I'm running everything, the refrigerator, the hot water heater,
Wow.
you name it.
I can't wait to see inside, but let's see if you got another surprise.
You missed one thing up there.
Oh, okay. What, that thing right
A
up there?
stack up there.
Okay. What is that?
That's my wood stove stack.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Interesting.
So I have an extra piece I put on when I run it.
Normally, I would have said, you know, you probably wouldn't need that down here in Texas, but a couple years ago, they had a
Seen
deep
that.
freeze here, got all the way down to the coast, you know, and ice and all kinds of stuff. So you probably could have used it for sure during that time.
No, I left everything home for that.
Uh-huh.
Saw the weather.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All righty. Well, is it okay if I walk towards the back and see if we had any more surprises back there? Okay. All righty. Okay.
So this is a toy hauler. That ramp does come down. I have jacks. I can make it into a patio, which I haven't done.
Yeah.
I haven't got a good screen for the back of it yet, but
Okay. And here again, I've mentioned this so many times on other trailers that I've seen here at the campground. But the rear, I call it a rear spoiler, the overhang on the back. I just love that. And I sure wish that was available, when we had ours built. But had that available, my trailer would have had that for sure. I think that just really adds a lot to them. But
yeah, it's got the loading lights when I'm
yeah,
in the truck. So
and they work real good. Now, one thing you haul in this is this right here.
yep, I haul my little 3-wheel Arcimoto. It's on
Yeah.
all electric vehicle. I charge it with the camper. I haul it in here.
Yeah.
It's 100 miles of range.
How many miles of range?
100 miles or so,
About 100.
depending on how heavy you are on the throttle.
And they
Elevation.
they quit making them here not too long ago. I guess the
Yeah.
company folded. But when those first came out, I was just real excited about those. I thought those were the coolest things, and I still do.
They're a lot of fun. For
Yeah, for sure.
Most states, you don't need a helmet or motorcycle license, but
Okay,
it is fully street legal, registered, insured, licensed. Yeah.
that was my next question.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I see you got bikes too, and I'm assuming you haul them on the bike rack.
Yep,
back
the
there
bike
on
rack in the back.
All right. Anything else you want to show us before we go inside?
Another thing hanging on the back there, I got
The thing hanging on the back.
another corner, my little Wii Boost in.
Oh, your Wii Boost? Okay. All right. So you have a Starlink and a Wii Boost.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
So
The Starlink is very new.
Uh-huh.
we just got that before we left because we have a home subscription and they sent me a free mini dish because I'm a residential customer. So
Okay. Now, that Starlink Mini, is that the Gen 3, the latest one? Or
latest one, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you still have your router inside.
Yep.
There's one they have that
Well,
it's
this
all
this one's all built in.
oh,
Doesn't
with
have a
router and everything.
router, everything is built into it. I guess you can get one if you have poor signal where you're taking it to. You
Uh-huh.
can get an additional one. There's a
Okay.
port to plug into it,
Yeah.
but that one is all built in. So I got my antenna and stuff set up in the window so I can get the signal coming through.
Okay. All right.
As far as the Wii Boost goes, this is a big metal box, and we found that we weren't getting, even if you had good cell phone service outside, it was hard to get cell phone, reception inside the box. So
Yeah.
with that, it's great.
Well,
So
that
when
was
you have some reception, it does help a lot.
Yeah, well, we've been looking into Starlink, and that's one thing I was concerned about with the one that has the built-in router with it, with the dish.
Yep.
I just didn't see the signal getting into the trailer.
I have a roof vent that you'll see when we go in,
Uh-huh.
and then the window for the bedroom is right there, so it's right kind of underneath.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hangs off the side.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. All right. Can we go inside now?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm excited about this. All right.
Oh,
Here we are. Okay.
Here we are.
Wow. Wow. This thing is huge. Yeah. Yeah.
it is a big fridge, isn't it?
I think he was mentioning both things.
Well, yeah, but it is a big fridge. Well, how many cubic feet is that thing?
I think it's like 13 cubic feet, but it's
Uh-huh.
a 48 volt refrigerator.
Oh, 48 volt.
48 volt Sundancer is the brand, but
No kidding.
yeah, so it's very efficient. It's got, I don't want me to open it up. It's got crazy thick insulation on it.
Uh-huh.
How thick that is. It probably isn't else in there, but
Samantha doesn't want us looking inside
Look how
because
thick
she's
the-
afraid it might be messy. Yeah. But I see.
we have enough food that we won't go hungry.
Uh-huh. Well, that's good. That's good. Now, I'm assuming that it comes with these, or did you have to
I
fabricate
just
those?
fabricated them to help keep it in place.
Okay.
Like
All
I
right.
bolted it in, and I also, when we're driving, I'll strap it
Ah, good
to
idea.
keep the door, even though these things don't really work that good, but
Good idea. Good
keep it from
idea.
flying open when we're going down the road.
Uh-huh. And you got looks like a real queen.
That's a regular queen size bed.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I had done a Murphy bed. I've seen some of the other folks around the Murphy beds, and I like them better than this setup.
Uh-huh. So how do you manage it when it's time to put your pronounce that for me.
Arcimoto.
Arcimoto. Okay.
Arcimoto. So
Your tandem vehicle out
yep.
there.
I like the idea of the Happy Jack beds. You push a button and they just go right up to the ceiling. But
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of money, so I fabricated this thing from what I've seen some stuff online.
Okay.
I just put a dratchet here. I unlock it from these posts. They slide in, unlock each corner, and then I just crank it up to the ceiling, then I lock it back into the post on the top.
I see. Okay.
So it's totally stable once it's up.
So could a guy use a drill to do that?
Well, the guy I saw in the video used a drill, but yeah, that didn't work so good with my. This is super heavy framed. That frame
Okay.
is really heavy with aluminum, and that bed weighs probably 150 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
If I had a real flimsy one, a drill probably would work.
Uh-huh.
But I did it, and it didn't want to. I have nice Milwaukee tools too.
I see.
Didn't want to do it.
Okay. Okay. Well, you could get you a 4-way lug wrench, you know.
Yep.
The more
Yep.
more
So,
oomph, you know, to get it.
If I keep this set up, I'm going to probably put a tart motor on it, because all it is a metal rod, and I've got the 4 wires or cables going up to the ceiling, and it just wraps around that metal rod as it goes up.
Uh-huh.
So
Cool.
tart motor, 12-volt tart motor would do the trick for that.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, this is your air handler for the inside on your mini split.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swap places. Well,
So we have
that's where your fender wells are.
Yes.
Right there. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, where the boxes are. Okay, now swap places. Because I thought that might be another
Yeah.
storage.
So I have not sorted out the table or the seating situation yet, but we're going to get a fold-up couch and some kind of a pedestal table that'll come out.
Okay.
It's only been 3 years. You're always adding
Well,
stuff
that
to
was
it.
my next question. You know, how long had you had it?
Yeah, this is a 22,
Yes.
I believe, a 22 Intech trailer.
Okay.
So yeah, about the time COVID came full swing, I was working on it so first, so the prices went crazy.
I see.
I ended up building all my own cabinets out myself. And
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it came out really, really nice. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Is this 4-inch wide strips? Or is this
yeah, no, they're
family?
strips. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're
and groove.
they're cedar siding with a tongue and groove. I think they're only like 1/4 inch thick or something.
Yeah.
And all I have behind that is thin 1/4 inch Lawan.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4-inch strips here, or is this beadboard?
That is PVC tongue and groove
Okay.
that I glued up onto the furring strips that I screwed into the studding. And
Well, you don't have to worry about moisture affecting
No,
that
no,
at all,
never.
since it's PVC.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 I had never seen PVC like this. I'd seen regular, dimensional lumber and things like that in PVC. So that's the first for me there. Cool. Cool. And then, of course, you got the big old, let's look at the countertop here. Big old long countertop. Here's your wood stove he's talking about.
my mini cubit wood
Uh-huh.
stove.
Uh-huh. Now, does it burn regular wood or is it a pellet?
Oh no, it burns regular wood. I gotta cut it obviously really small, like 6 inches long, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it does really well.
Yeah.
You gotta feed it every couple of hours, but
Oh, well.
it takes the chill off.
And a 2-burner induction cooktop.
Yep.
Right here. And a very large sink.
Yeah, see what she needed a big sink, so she got one of the biggest sinks I could get.
It's
That's good.
easier to do dishes.
Yeah, I
Got
understand.
the cutting board that goes over top of it while we travel, and
So it's easier for your husband to do dishes, right?
I
He
do a lot
does
of
do
dishes
a
when I
lot of
travel.
dishes.
Does he
when we
really?
travel.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right, you're starting to make me look bad now.
I'm a retired nurse,
Oh.
30 years, and she's still working, so
Ah,
I've got
okay.
to be home doing the cooking and cleaning a lot.
I understand. I understand. For sure. For sure.
You didn't mention our windows at all.
Okay.
These are windows I'd seen somewhere that they're called Arctic turn windows.
Uh-huh.
So they have the really nice shade that comes down and then the bug string goes up, and they're the awning style that go out. And they're the dual pane acrylic windows, and
Are they egress as well?
you can pop them right out and go right out there. Yep.
Yeah. Well, you young people can dive out of them.
Yeah, they're a little high.
They are.
But that back door back there, I have that little lock in the back corner.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
I can undo that and flop that right down.
Yeah.
So in a pinch, we can go out that way too.
Yeah. A lot of people set them up like that, and that's a
Yeah,
good idea.
yeah.
That's a good
And
idea.
I put the
to do
locks
that.
on so they can't get locked in.
You bet. You bet. All righty. And then I see you got another cabinet right here.
Yeah, we got a little, gotta have our air fryer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then this is the restroom.
This is the,
All right.
so I have a pretty unusual toilet.
Okay. I'll let you tell
It
us
is a
about
composting separating toilet, but it's a company called the Think Tank. They're out of Canada. And the reason I went with them is they have not only an air intake, I'll show you the vent outside.
Okay.
Fresh air comes into it, and then it has another pipe in the back where it vents up through the roof, through my closet here.
Okay.
And it's totally sealed. It's got a neat little mechanism in it. Every time you open the little back chute, the bucket is set kind of offset. So when you open it, it turns.
Ah.
So everything's kind of nice spread out for you.
We won't go into any more detail than that. I think everybody gets the idea. Yeah.
I use coconut
for
core.
sure.
You know,
Oh, do you?
Coca core. I like to use
Okay.
that best.
All righty. And decent sized shower here.
Shower.
Yeah. Really nice. Really nice. And
I have step stools everywhere for her.
you got a ceiling fan. Yeah, step stools for
Yeah,
Samantha.
so I only have two. I have two ceiling fans. One over the bed and this one here. They're on the remote. They're the Max Air controllers.
Yeah.
But then I have vents I can open up to get air circulation into my. I call it the utility room where everything is. So
Now,
I have a big DC fan wired up there that I can turn on.
okay. Now I'm assuming that they're 12 volts, so I'm
They are.
also assuming you're using a step down
I am.
transformer.
I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have two of those actually. One just for the DC circuits, and I have a separate one for the jack system because it draws some.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can see where you'd have to have that. All right. Anything else?
I didn't open any cabinets or anything. I don't know if you want
Okay.
or not, but
Oh,
I built that big thing there.
Samantha may not want us to open the cabinet.
No, she organized it with your little baskets. that
did
you
she?
have, so
With
yeah.
my
Okay.
basket.
Oh, you did? Well, how about that? How about that?
I'm the top row because I'm taller, obviously. She's the bottom row.
Yeah.
And then the bottom, I can open that, or if that's too messy or not, I don't know.
Okay.
Not too
That's our
bad.
pantry.
Not too bad, huh? Okay.
Not too bad.
That's actually, that to me, that looks pretty darn neat. You know, right there. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
All neat.
This side's the mess side.
I got you.
But it makes it so I don't have to grocery shop too much.
I understand.
But I like to grocery shop.
Yeah.
And down in this cabinet here, Bill, I've got my 6-gallon electric hot water heater. I got my water filter.
Yeah.
I've got my water pumps over there, and then the accumulator tank, which I think are great. I didn't have an accumulator tank for quite a while, but when I put it in, it cuts the noise down in the pump, and then the pump doesn't cycle all the time, and better pressure and everything.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. All right. Anything else?
Oh, we didn't talk about our tank situation underneath.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
So I've got 120 gallons of fresh water capability. I
Wow.
got 3 40-gallon tanks. So I got-
3 40-gallon tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
and they're running right between the studs in the frame of the camper underneath. So I got 2 of them tied together, so that's 80 gallons here, and then I have a third one that's off the back just to give me a little ballast weight
I see.
to take some of my tongue weight off.
I
But
understand.
so I can pump that one over if I need it, and then I have 80 gallons. I have 2 more tanks off to the side of that for my gray tanks.
Okay.
Yep, and no black tank.
Wow. You can stay out for quite a while.
We
not
can.
have to
We
worry about it.
primarily do off-grid camp and dry camping,
Mm-hmm.
out for weeks at a time without ever plugging in. And
Awesome. This is cool. This is really cool.
Should turn the air on.
sorry, yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're okay. Everything's fine. All right. Well, Samantha and Brian, we really appreciate y'all taking the time to show us your creation here. It's absolutely beautiful. And the technical part of it's really got me going too as well. You know, you did a lot of serious research on this, and you pulled it off. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you flat pulled it off. But anyway, I've got to go down and do some more. So this is Bill and Samantha and Brian with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and I'm going to say we're not camping.
We're living.
Yes, we are. You have no idea how nervous I get thinking, okay, are they going to remember that part? All right. Thank you both. Appreciate you. Bye-bye now.